I'm trying to think of my first question quick off the bat.
Oh, right off the bat here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, first question you want to like ease you into a little bit, nothing crazy. Okay, I got one.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
What
good.
do you
It's
say?
good.
What do you spill the beans on? Like, just
Don't
so I
worry.
have
Don't worry.
Is it,
I didn't
like
tell
to sing
him.
Adele in the shower? Like, is that?
No,
like,
he actually didn't tell me that. That's good to know.
I love it.
What's up, Princeton fans? I'm Jonny Lazarus.
I'm Julian Facchinelli.
And I'm here at Hobey Baker Rink getting to hang out with some of the Tigers. Fatch and I are going to rip around, get to know them a little bit, and we'll see where it goes here. All right, so I know you're a sophomore.
Yep.
Went through a little bit of adversity last year. I don't want to ask you about hockey right off the bat. What's been the difference coming back for your sophomore year? I think, you get a little bit more comfortable once you're familiar. So away from the ice, what's been much better? What's been different about sophomore year?
Honestly, I think it's just like the transition of school. I think it's really hard coming in as a freshman, and usually guys take 2 or 3 gap years. So coming in to do that schoolwork is just hard, balancing it with hockey too.
How many did you take?
I took 2.
2.
Yeah.
In the BCHL, right?
BCHL with Vernon, yeah, I loved it.
6th spot.
It was an awesome spot. Fans were great, city was great, billets were great. So yeah, I think it's just, you got to change your mindset right when you get in here. It's not like you go to the rink, you do your thing, then you go back and hang out with the boys, play video games. It's more like you have to find ways to do your schoolwork, little things like that.
What's your major?
I'm a psychology major.
Okay, just like BG.
Yeah, just
Nice.
like BG. I'm looking up to BG right now, so he helps me with all my class choices and all that.
And I heard a little story from him. On your recruiting trip, you guys went out to dinner. He said you were a little too comfortable. Is that just kind of your personality, or a comfy guy, loud in the room?
Yeah, I like to be positive when I go out first. You know, I need to make a good impression, and I don't want to be quiet. I'm not a quiet guy.
No. No, I could tell. No, that's good stuff though. Like, I feel like I was the same way as a player, right?
Yeah.
But I guess going back to the adversity part, for you, I know you sat up there watching a lot of games freshman year. Just what was really killing you the most inside? Because obviously not being able to play in games is like the worst feeling ever as a player.
Yeah, I think it's because our preseason is so long with the Ivy League. We play our first game like October 28th. So, going through those first 2 months with the guys, battling through training camp, doing all the early morning workouts and all that, it just, it was hard to like watch them go out and battle, and like I couldn't help them at all. And it honestly just made me so grateful and thankful that I'm playing this year, to be honest. And I'm just taking everything with a grain of salt and kind of just doing what I have to do to stay in the lineup.
But even being around the team last year, like I remember seeing you like doing stats and like kind of doing your part, like whatever you could do to help out. And it seems like you're a guy who takes a lot of pride in just, whatever you need, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much I could have done just with my injuries. So whatever I can do to help out the boys, make it a little easier on them, even help out the stats guys. I had a lot of fun doing it. Kind of kept me in the game, gave me some sense of purpose during those games. So that was my favorite part about coming to the rink.
And let's get in the plan. Your first game back, the feeling, the energy in the locker room, the nerves. Did you nap that day? Like I wouldn't have been able to.
No, I definitely did not nap. I was pretty juiced up in the dressing room. I was more excited than I was nervous, and I'm usually a pretty nervous guy before games. That's why I don't like to be quiet.
Okay. Is that when you mix in the weird dance moves? That's what I heard about.
Weird dance moves.
Yeah, I heard you're like a guy who just whips out a weird dance move.
Yeah, I just get up and like shake out all the nerves. But I was pretty juiced, and even to start that game, I was really excited. And that first shift, I just ripped, and I just went out there, and I just had like a sense of kind of relief that I got my first shift out of the way. And after that, we kind of buzzed, me, Ez, and BG, and we had a pretty good game. So we're just sticking with it.
And then the first goal, huge weight off your shoulders. I'm sure, like, that's when you really feel like you're a part of the team, right? When you chip in for the first time, it's like, oh, I could breathe, I could have fun. Like, how'd that feel?
Honestly, like, I can't really explain how I felt. It took me 2 years to score my first college goal. It's been my dream my whole life.
Here's Facchinelli. Julian Facchinelli's got a breakaway for the Princeton University Tigers in the lead. He scores his first NCAA goal. Absolutely brilliant on the breakaway. It's 1-0 Princeton.
And it's not how excited I was, but it's also how excited the boys were.
Yeah.
On the bench, I was just getting taps everywhere. It was awesome. It was a great feeling. Feeling of relief. I just ran with it.
And coming here, I always love asking like Canadian kids this.
Yeah.
What was your, I guess, expectation or initial thought of the Ivy League before you actually got here and like understood what it was?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty intimidating. Coming to Princeton, it's a big name, and even I think my parents just told me, do what you can in there, and we'll see how it goes.
Were you not a good student before?
No, I was a great student. Both my parents are teachers. My
Okay.
dad's a gym teacher. My mom's a French teacher.
Okay.
So they really I prided myself on education, and they wanted me to go to a good school. And when Princeton knocked on the door, I was like, there's no better spot than this. And it took me a few weeks to
get accustomed
to it, but eventually after that first Princeton exam, you get accustomed to things, and you just run with it. And I think that's my mentality here. Just kind of take what you take, and you kind of earn everything you do.
Has the schoolwork gotten easier? Like, I imagine 2 years off, freshman year, Ivy League, like that first week of class is like, oh boy, like what am I getting myself into here?
Yeah, I did try to take a math class.
Coach just told me.
Yeah,
no numbers?
I'm not a numbers guy, no.
Okay.
So I did try to take a math class my first week here. It didn't last too long.
By your choice, not a requirement.
By my
from the
choice,
school?
not a requirement.
Okay.
Yeah, but that didn't go too well, so I had to switch into another class that I thought was great, and I loved it.
So when you're away from the rink, and I know like the days are so busy, right? Like BG was telling me you guys get home at like 6 o'clock or whatever after a 5 o'clock video, I think.
Yeah.
Video 5?
Yeah.
What do you do to unwind? Like, are you a movie guy, show guy? You watch NHL games. I know you're a Leafs fan, so I'm sure you're dialed in on those games. But like, who are you away from the rink?
I'm a big show guy, movie guy. I'm a big Stranger Things guy right now.
Okay.
So I don't know
season 5?
I don't know if you watched season 5.
I haven't seen season 5.
It's getting pretty good right now. But also I'm in this fantasy hockey league with some of the boys.
Okay.
So I'm a big NHL watcher right now. Some of the boys don't like me. I made kind of like a scandalous trade.
What was it?
It was Chikrin for McKinnon, straight up. No, sorry, Marner.
I was going to say that you got fleeced if you made that trade.
No. I got McKinnon.
Okay.
For Marner, straight up.
Oh, what a deal for you.
That's what I thought.
Who accepted that deal?
The guy in last place. He wanted to change up his locker room a little bit.
Okay. Is he tanking in fantasy hockey?
Yeah, he's trying to. So the boys haven't been my biggest fan lately with that. And I'm not in first place anymore either, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Wait, so how many guys, where do you guys hang out, I guess, after the day is done? Is there like a hockey house?
We have a hockey room, Hank.
Okay. Where's that?
It's up campus. It's just it's the juniors. So there's 4 juniors that live in there.
What do you mean by a room, though? It's like an apartment?
It's like a dorm room. It's 3 rooms. So you have the main common area, and then you have 2 rooms on the outside.
Okay.
And then there's bunk beds on one side and bunk beds on the other.
Cool.
It's not as big as you think.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture that.
Yeah, no, it's not as big. It's not big at all.
But the common areas.
Yeah, a few couches, big TV, watch football, hang out with the boys. It's a good way to just unwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess if you guys have an off day, let's say, first semester, Saturday off, what's the fun thing to do on campus, or what are the Princeton hockey team doing to unwind?
We go to Hank 1, 2, 3, watch some football, order some wings, and just hang out.
That's it?
Yeah.
The same spot, that room that you're talking about?
Just right there, yeah.
You guys ever go to New York City or anything, or no?
Yeah, we go a few times. I think you need a few days off for that. We don't usually get a few days off, so we just Hank's our New York. Yes.
And for you in your 2 years, being a sophomore, there's still a lot to experience in college, but what has been the biggest man, this is sick, kind of moment? Like either maybe a road game, something you've seen on campus, or a game here?
Yeah, honestly, Bowling Green was pretty cool for me. I went there when I was a kid, and I went to go watch a game.
And for any specific reason, or?
Well, I was at a tournament with my with the junior Canadians, and we went to watch a game there, and the atmosphere was awesome, and I never forgot that. So the first game we were there, I didn't think there was gonna be a lot of guys. It was Thanksgiving weekend, all the students were gone. We walk out there and I just hear booing.
No way.
And I'm confused what's going on. They're booing us. They have newspapers when we come out. I thought it was a pretty cool experience. My dad was there watching too, so it was pretty cool.
That's a good environment, or a good atmosphere, I mean. Okay, I guess last question for you. If you could play anywhere, in college hockey, what's one rink? Because, always the Canadian kids too, it's kind of new to them, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
So what's the one college hockey rink where you're I'd love to play a road game there?
Definitely Maine.
Yeah, it's the sickest place ever.
That rink, the way they fill it up, their fan section, just the energy. I think I'd feed off of that too. I'm a big energy guy. So I think I'd have a good time there.
Yeah, that place is sick.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Where do you see yourself after school? If you're not playing pro hockey, obviously playing pro is the dream, but do you want to move back home? Do you want to work, in a big city? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so after I graduate, I want to be a sports psychologist. I think something to do with the mental game, just like everything I've gone through in the process of getting into college hockey, the adversity I faced last year. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs, and I think it's a lot to do with the mental side.
Yeah.
So I think just to like have that experience and to help people out that are kind of going through the same things I'm going through, it's just easier for them.
You're an easy guy to talk to. I can see you doing well on that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Fatch.
Appreciate
it, man.
Yep.
Good stuff.